Hello, 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 and welcome everybody. Hopefully, this has started. Okay, let me get my chat up here. Hello, 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 Marie. Sister is in chat too. Let me just put this. I'm still trying to figure out this restream stuff, you guys. It's like, hello, hello, hello. And there's Summer. Hello, Summer, and welcome. All right. We are going to get to it today. What was I looking at? For court-wise, you guys. I don't think there's anything this month court-wise. Well, Luigi Mangione, he's in court on the 21st. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything for February. Now, Lori Vallow was supposed to be going to court, but that's all been put on hold. There was a few other things, and I've been missing in action, you guys, for a bit because I was so sick this week. I had 2 days that I didn't even get out of my bed. I was not feeling good at all. And then I had computer problems and ended up having to get a new computer. So I had to wait for that to come in, and then it took me like 3.5 hours to set it up. And it's like there's all kinds of stuff on it. I have no idea what it's for. And then I lost everything. So all of that, as you can see, there's a new thumbnail for the mini reads. I lost all my files and everything. They didn't transfer over from the old computer to the new computer. So I still have my old computer. I got to put everything onto it like a drive or something, and then try and transfer it over here somehow. But like all my stuff for the Brian Koberger case, all my photos, everything are on my old computer. So, oh, it's crazy. There's Kat. Hey, Kat. And Kate Bell. Did I find anything else out about call? Refresh my memory, Summer. I'm having a hell of a time getting back into my email again because I forgot what the passcode. It was a bunch of numbers and letters they had sent me. So I'm still trying to do that. Remind me about the Colorado thing, Summer. Like I said, my mind's a blank right now. I've got this new medication. Actually, I just spoke to Des because I looked it up and it says, let me see if I can show you it. Blocking my name. Let me just see here. There it is. This gabapentin stuff. It's supposed to be for neck pain, but I looked it up and it said it was for epilepsy. So I didn't want to take it. But then when I talked to Des this morning, she says, no, it's for nerve pain. So I am going to try it, but I want to try it like tomorrow when I'm awake, like not just before bed, just in case I have a bad reaction to it. Irish drum. Yeah, I heard it was just for the, let me just put that up on screen so I don't lose my train of thought. Um, it's just for the court case that he had started, not for his criminal case. So if they do, oh, I just seen one overturned. Here we go. If they do recharge him, like if they do bring him back to court on for the death of Suzanne, I believe she's still going to be his lawyer. But for the other one where he was suing everybody, that's the one that she's no longer part of. Cat H says, I take it. You take that, the stuff I just showed you, Cat H? It's like I'm terrified of taking new meds because I'm allergic to almost friggin' everything. But something's got to give here because this is getting bad. And this all stems from the fall on the stairs. That I've injured my back worse. Like you guys knew I had a broken back already. Well, now my S1 they found is fractured. So that's adding to it. It actually knocked one of my, what do you call it, vertebrae or whatever, back in a little bit, but the other one knocked it out more. And then on top of that, they found a fracture in my S1 and in my neck. And I've got severe arthritis that has now formed in my lower back and neck since the fall. So it's bad. I get zaps in my head and everything. It's like, it's bad. There she is. Summer Dawn says, this is okay. I figured you would find out. Yeah. Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Tanya says she takes it too for nerves. Okay, well, I'm going to try it, but I won't try it. Like, I've been eating Advil like crazy because it seems to be the only thing that was even helping a little bit. So I'm going to try it. I hadn't had a chance to call my doctor to find out why he was giving me epilepsy medication because that's what it says it was for. But then when Des told me that, and now you guys are saying it too, so I'm going to try it, and we'll see if it helps. There's Leslie. Hello, Leslie. Good to see you. I'm former Hodgins. Oh, wow, Kat. Yes, you did, sister. You put my mind at ease this morning for sure. Kat says former Hodges. Yeah. So I'm going to try it. Some Don says, I used to take it, and the nightmares it gave me was horrible. Oh my gosh, no. Don't tell me that. Oh, you meant nerve pain. Okay, Tanya. Willow, no, don't do. God, there is a thing about it. It can cause you to lose your feet. What? Oh, no, don't tell me that. It can, there's a thing about it. It can cause you to lose your feet. What? Thank you, Leslie. See, that's how I don't see the hand or the waving. That's how it comes up on my screen. But now Marie, you got me flipped out. It says don't do gabapentin. Love you too, Summer. Thank you for popping in. Look it up. Kat says she's been on it for years. Husband has been too. So maybe it was just a reaction you had, Marie. Here's Mary Michael. Kat H says she's been on it for years. There's Mary Michael. Neuropathy. Yeah, discuss it with my doctor. Yeah, maybe I still will before I take it. Hey, the reason why I don't trust my doctor giving it to me, he said to me the last week when I was in there to see him, and I told him about the pains that I was having. That he says, dog. Everyone in my family takes it, even my daughter's dog. Um, he says to me, he says, well, he says I can give you Tylenol 3 with codeine. I said, no, I'm allergic to codeine. So that like set me for a loop. It's like, what are you doing? Like telling me I'll give you Tylenol 3s, which are with codeine, and I'm allergic to codeine. It's like, are you looking at my file at all? Like it flipped me out. So then when he gave me this, I looked it up, and it said it was for epilepsy or something like that. And it's like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, I'm tired of being his guinea pig. I want to know what's causing this. But they're saying that it's from my neck that's causing these jolts in my head, and it's only when I lay down. It's a new study out. I take Lyrica. I was just on. No, I was on it for years, also for my neuropathy and nerve damage. It's a new study out. Huh. I'm gonna ask my doctor about it. That's weird. Okay, you guys, you can start putting in, if you do want to read, start putting them in. I'm going to quickly go and make a coffee. I was running late this morning there. I was talking to sister, and it's like, oh my God, I got like 2 minutes to get online. So let me go make a coffee. You guys chit chat a bit. If you do want to read, please get it in, so I can see where we're at with reads, how long it's going to be today. Things have been really slow. It's like it's almost not even worth coming on because nobody wants reads anymore. But if you do want to read, please get your request in now. I'm going to go and make myself a coffee because this is empty. And Google it for nerve pain. Everyone reacts differently. Diabetes make you prone to circulation issues. That's okay, Marie. Okay, I'm going to go and make a coffee, you guys. So if you do want to read, please get it in so I can judge how long we're going to be here today. I'll be right back. Yeah, there was. We're saying that we're supposed to get like another foot. It's supposed to be like a blizzard tonight and another foot of snow by morning. So, and then another, I don't know, they said 20 centimeters on Wednesday and then another 20 on Thursday or some stupid thing. I don't know. No, I spent like an hour and a half this morning trying to do the damn thing, and it's the light's still on saying descaling or some stupid thing. Oh, I didn't have my mic muted. So you guys must have heard that. Sorry about that, you guys. I didn't have my mic shut. I was just saying about we're supposed to be getting more snow, and on top of that, my Keurig is now saying descale, descale. I spent like an hour and a half this morning trying to descale it. Did everything that they told me to do, and it's still saying I gotta descale it. So it's like crazy. Okay, let me see here. Hi, Nana. Nana. And you want the black deck, Nana? I got you. And Leslie. So you want a question answered, Leslie. Leslie says, I've been selling clothes on Poshmark while looking for a script supervisor job on TV. My volume is low? Really? Hang on. Microphone. Hang on a sec. It's low, you're saying? My volume is low? Like for me, can you turn up your volume on the video itself? Like at the bottom of the video, you'll see like a spot there where you can turn up your volume. It'll be on the bottom left down here somewhere. There's a little like microphone, not a microphone, but like a blowhorn with lines, curved lines. Turn it up there and let me know if that's helped. Like I said, everything, I had to reset everything on this. So is anybody else feeling like my microphone is very low? Anybody else having that problem? Cat H says, what are you descaling? My Keurig machine. I've got the one that has the coffee pot, so you can make a pot, and beside it is where you can make like a single mug like this that you can put under there. You can do both on this one. Keurig Duo or something like that. You can also make like iced coffee. Your volume's all the way up. Is anybody else having problems with hearing me? Your volume's all the way up. It could be on my end. Anybody else? Loud and clear. Sounds good to me. That's weird. Sounds good. Everybody else can hear good. Nana? Maybe the for itself go not on the video, but if you go all the way down to the bottom where your search bar and that is, and your whatever, where right beside where your time is on the bottom right corner of your screen, click that little bullhorn thing there, and make sure your volume is all the way up there too. Because if you got it turned down on your computer itself, then it doesn't matter how loud you turn up the volume on the video, it's still not going to go any louder than what you have it at. Okay, so let me get, okay, so let me see your thing again here. I've been selling clothes on Poshmark while looking for a script supervisor job on TV or film. Am I going to make any money on either thing? We will ask that question for you, Leslie. Mira Michael says, "Hello, I live outside of Philly and everyone is running around like a mad dog in a meat house. One way cool thing is almost everyone is wearing Eagles attire." Oh, is it the Super Bowl today? Maybe that's why a lot of people aren't in. Yes, whatever device you're using, Nana. Like, I don't know if you're on a computer or a phone, you have it all. I don't know. I don't know what that problem could be. Because if you have the video turned all the way up on the video itself, like, let me take this off. Like right down here, below here, there'll be a volume button there. You can turn that all the way up. And if you're still not getting loud, go down to your computer, not the video here, but right at the bottom of your computer screen, if you're on a desktop, and there's a volume there that you got to turn up, or on your device. Yes, today is Super Bowl. Okay, so that's why we don't have a lot of people in here. iPhone, make sure your volume on your phone is all the way up also for everything. I know on my Android, like my Android button here, I can click on it and then click again to turn up like everything. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Like here's my volume button. See how it's only at like half? So if I click on this again and click on this, it opens up this here where I can put all my volumes up. Right now I got it set to just vibrate so it doesn't interfere with the video, but you can also do that. I don't know what else to tell you, my love. Especially with iPhones, I don't know. You know, try and think up a question. Uh-oh. All of it is. That's weird. That's weird, Nana. I was doing some reads for a few people. I can't get my chair in here right. And I used this setup and it was really good. So I'm going to use it again today. Maybe not use these. I don't know. It all depends if we need some more clarification on something. But this setup really worked good. It was like a group thing I did over a private live for a couple of people in Arkansas, actually. Who said Arkansas earlier? But it was a lady and 4 of her family members that all wanted reads live at the same time. So it was something, I'm telling you. It took me a while to figure out how to get people up on, like you guys know, usually I would be using StreamYards, but StreamYards was getting way too expensive. So I went to Restream, and this is like a whole different setup. What's this overlay? Overlay. Oh, okay. So I can have, okay, so that's, don't touch that, Willow. That apparently is to put chat right on the screen here instead of in a little box beside. Weird. But anyway, I am just learning this stuff. So anyway, we had fun though, and this setup was really good. So, okay, so let's get going. And I know Des really likes this deck here. This one and my other one, she really, really likes. So we're going to get going. So Des is up. I got another deck that's coming that I ordered. I shouldn't, because I got like about 80 decks already, but okay, let's see. Okay, Des, let's see what we got for you. All must have prizes. Try to please everyone. See this? All must have prizes. This is about trying to please everyone. And we know what happens there. Something ends up having to give. This talks a lot when I see this card. All must have prizes. It's almost like when you're trying to please everybody else, there's one person that usually suffers, and it's you, right? So let's get some clarification. And we all know Des, she puts everybody else ahead of herself. I also got the paranormal that came out. That's all about curiosity, like wondering about things, looking into the future. And we got the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. I'll take this one. And the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. So what do we have here? So all must have prizes. This is all about trying to please everybody, and it has came out here too. This is about, you know, wondering how things are going to turn out, looking into that crystal ball. Like, I wish we could see the future. The Ace of Cups is like, I've grown attachments. The Page of Wands is, but how long can this last? Second shuffle is going to be 3 pulls. So wondering about things. We've got the Judgment. What opportunities are going to be laying ahead, or what opportunities are there. Then we got the 3 of Pentacles. Mastering a plan with the fondness. And then the Temperance with the Page of Wands. Like, things have to be done in moderation. So it's almost like here from what I am getting. Okay, so these are the 3 that just came out. With almost have prizes about, you know, you're trying to please too many people all at once, and I feel like you're putting yourself on the back burner. The paranormal, Ace of Cups and Page of Wands together are telling me that you become very fond, and I think I know what this is about, very fond of a certain aspect or person, but you're wondering how long that this can last, and looking into the future, what does the future hold regarding it? And then we're going to say somebody's going to have a judgment here. Somebody is going to go after something. They have an opportunity to get a judgment. Sister, you're grounded. Uh-oh. Mama, what are you talking about? Mama's right there. This is about somebody getting an opportunity, taking an opportunity to get a judgment. And it's almost like it doesn't matter how much you've tried to do, they're going to be using something against you or something against what you're doing. Somehow it's going to be used against you. And that's what I mean. Like when you try to please everybody, it's like sometimes you even put yourself at risk for things to blow up on yourself. So even though like you've got a fondness here, you're wondering about, what's coming in the future. We've got the temperance, the three of pentacles, and the judgment. Somebody's still judging. Okay. The three of cups. Three of Cups. This is happiness. The Four of Coins is about somebody's security with the Four of Coins. That's all about somebody's security. Six of Cups, growing up, issues, and letting go of the past. So I almost feel like here, with trying to please everybody and keep everybody else happy, it's going to come at a cost. And it's like no matter what you've done, no matter how you've tried to either help, lead, aid, whatever this is, I think I know what it is. It's going to come at a cost and it's all going to be for naught. Because here with the Three of Pentacles, like, can figure this out, can get things. How can I say this without saying it? Because I don't know who's listening. This is okay. We've got this down packed. This is how we can have things work. The temperance here is there's some kind of temperance is usually the moderation, doing things within moderation, but I think it's past that. But we've got somebody's going to take this as an opportunity to get a judgment against you. So it's almost like the good that you're doing is going to be used against you, and it's going to be against a judgment that you would have been entitled to. Somebody's taking an opportunity to use this against you. With the Six of Cups, this is letting go of the past. With the Four of Coins, this is materialistic. This is also about security. And then we got the Three of Cups on top of that. With somebody ending up being happy about the way things turn out. So I'd be careful. I don't know, man. Like this, there's so much here that could go wrong. Even though like you're doing everything to try and keep everybody else happy, you're not thinking about yourself and how this is going to affect you in the long run. Even though you think maybe you've got this all figured out and it's working perfectly, something's coming in here. The temperance is coming in with a judgment. So I don't know if he's going to use something you're doing against you with what's upcoming this month, but I see it there. I like you. This is someone who likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and dating. So there's something going on in the background. You haven't told me about it, but I see some flirting and that going on here. Keys on a ring this is an opportunity, but this is also a decision that you have to make. You've got a lot of options here. This is also being strung along in a one-night stand, so be careful meeting anybody new. Make sure that they have the right intentions. But with this, I'm more concerned about what this has come out here. It's like you're so worried about pleasing everybody and making sure everybody else is happy with things that are going on. Like a peacemaker almost, like keeping the peace and stuff like that, and doing everything for everybody else that you've forgotten to protect yourself. And because of that, there's somebody that's going to come in and get a judgment against you. They're going to have this opportunity with the temperance and the Three of Pentacles where, okay, everything's working out fine now. There's going to be something that comes in and it's going to change that. And it's going to be used against you. So I'm kind of worried about this, what's coming up this month for you. People's masks are about to fall off is what I'm seeing there. Mary Michael. And you got a question. Will I be cheering or booing after the big game today? Okay. Mary Michael says, well, I'm having trouble hearing you today and I have the sound all the way up on my iPad. Can you adjust anything on your side? Can you turn on closed captions? I can't turn on closed captions right now. Okay, let me see if I can adjust my mic. Give me 1 second here. So Nana and Mary Michael. Okay, let me see my settings here. Audio. Okay, so how's that? Is that audio better? Because Nana's up next, so I want to make sure that she can hear everything. Let me know how the audio is now, please, somebody. Mary or Nana, how's the audio? Is the audio better? Somebody has to tell me if the audio is louder now. Not better? Okay, hang on a sec. I don't, hang on. See, that's my, I think for some reason that this stream is using my camera's microphone instead of my mic, instead of this microphone for some reason. And I don't think I can change it while I'm live. Let me see. That's better. See, because I got the microphone right to my mouth now. Mary Michael says, I was on another YouTube channel before I got in here and I couldn't hear as well. So maybe it's something with YouTube. Is it better now, Nana? Now I'm very loud? Yeah, because I'm right up to the microphone now. Mary Michael, are you on an iPhone? closer is better. Yeah, see, before I had my microphone all the way up here by my screen, any other lives that I'd done, and you guys could hear me great. So I think it's, you need to go out and come back in. I guess some people are hearing me loud and clear, and others, Kat's on an iPhone, and are you saying, fine on mine? Hey, Bird Brain. Some are saying it's great, and others are saying no. So, and then some are saying I'm really loud. Unspoken Butterfly says very loud. Hey, Unspoken Butterfly, good to see you. Checked under the other channels and they're fine. Can I change anything here? Hang on. Channel level settings. Oh, can't change anything there. Oh. Yeah, see, I can't, I can't even change my mic settings or nothing. Whoops. Oh my gosh, what did I do? Now I don't know what I just did. Hang on. I'm trying everything here, you guys. Stream settings. Yeah, see, I can't even put the closed captions on once I've started. No, Leslie, you didn't miss it. I'm just trying to get this set up so Nana can hear. Anyway, I'll try and figure it out. I'm sorry about that for those who are having a hard time hearing it. We've been troubleshooting audio, yeah. Yeah, even in my audio settings here, it's showing that my volume's loud, so I don't... audio... Yeah, I can't see anywhere else I can turn it up. I've turned it all the way up on my mic, but I may have to check into it and make sure it's not my camera that's picking up the audio instead of my microphone. Okay, Nana. Yeah, well, the last YouTube update really screwed with my usage of memory. Ever since the update, I'm like using crazy memory on my computer. Okay, Nana, let's see what we got. Hopefully you can hear this. Never jam today. Okay, this is talking about promises that never come to be, empty words, and not living in the now. Oh, too many. There's about 6 that came out there. There's one. The Nine of Pentacles, rewards. So we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about some kind of reward, being rewarded. And we got to keep in mind that your main focus here was the Never Jam today, which deals with promises that never came to be, empty words, and not living in the now. So we'll see how that comes into play with the clarification cards that come out. So far, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, rewards. The Nine of Pentacles is usually about security, about money, finances, stuff like that, security. We've got the Four of Swords. It's all about repositioning yourself, and the Five of Swords, feeling defeated. So, I'm not living in the now. It's almost like I feel like I don't think it's like about broken promises or that aspect of this card with the Never Jam today. I feel it's more being drawn towards the not living in the now. So like maybe possibly not doing things, because I see what's come out here. Not doing things because you're worried about, well, if I do this now, I won't be able to do this later. And it's telling you more live for today, because once today's gone, you can't relive it, right? So it's about living in the now, doing what you want to do now. Don't worry about what's coming in the future, but doing what you want to do now. We're never promised tomorrow, right? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting. It's like, don't wait and then have regrets later down the line that you didn't do something that you wanted to do because you were worried about. And I feel like this is finances. It's almost like, I'll give you a hypothetical so you can maybe understand a little bit more of what I'm saying. It's almost like, oh, I really want to go and visit Hawaii, but if I do that and my fridge breaks down next month, I won't be able to afford a new fridge because I spent that money to go Hawaii, stuff like that. It's about worrying so much about the future that you stand still and don't do things that you really want to do today. So it's like live your life each day as you get it. The Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles are all about finances and stuff. There's some kind of reward coming. So I don't know if you're one to buy lottery tickets and stuff, but I feel like there's some kind of money that you weren't expecting that's going to be coming your way. This is repositioning yourself, like putting yourself in a position where maybe you can still go on some kind of trip, but still have, a little cushion there in case you need it for something that may pop up down the line. That's what the hypothetical, right? So do what you want to do, maybe scale it down a little bit so you do still have that little bit of a cushion, but do it, because I feel like down the line you're going to regret not doing it if you don't. And it's almost like most of the time you feel like you're defeated, so you just give up. So I don't know why that is there, but let's see. We're going to pull 3 now. The Three of Wands, having patience, the High Priestess, gaining some wisdom, and the Moon, concealment. So you got the Moon here. This is about hiding things, maybe about your feelings. The High Priestess, this is like inner wisdom. This is having the wisdom. And the Three of Wands is about patience. I feel like a lot of the times, Nana, you hide how disappointed you can be sometimes. And I feel like it's all connected with this, like not feeling like I want to do this, but I can't because I'm worried about something future down the line. Feeling defeated a lot. for whatever reason that is, I think you're going to have to step outside of the box, because this is like a concealment. Okay. The moon, this is like hiding things, like, um, not really telling people how you really feel or how things affect you. Um, the, the high priestess, it's almost like sometimes you find excuses, and the three of wands is patience. This is kind of confusing to me. I want to get one or two just on this part here because it's kind of confusing me a little bit. But I mean, I'm not supposed to understand this. You are. So the Five of Cups. See, this is about letting go. The Five of Cups is letting go of grief, moving on and healing. And then the Two of Coins. Okay, so then you got the Two of Coins here, is like finding a balance. So it's almost like you got to find a balance in between the two. Being conservative to a point, but also opening up a little bit more, maybe describing a little bit more like how you feel instead of hiding things. Um, and having, I think you need more patience with yourself, because I think there's a lot of things that you could be doing. And to me, the way I'm seeing it here, it's almost like you're holding yourself back for whatever reason. Have a little bit of patience with yourself too, right? As we get older, take it from somebody who knows, we can't stay up, like not stay up, but keep up the same way we used to as we were younger. But I feel like you need to have some more patience with yourself too. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Don't give up. It means try again. And like I said, maybe scale back and be honest. Open up and be honest, because I feel like you hide a lot of things like that are bothering you or affect you or stuff like that. You got to start opening up, because I think people understand a little bit more too, if you do open up. Whoa. See, the Phoenix. This is rising again. We know the Phoenix rise from the ashes, right? I feel like there's a lot more things that you can do than what you give yourself credit for. This is a transformation, a new phase. This is about renewing and growing. And Cupid's arrow, having faith. Okay, you got to have faith in yourself, because if you don't have faith in yourself, nobody else is going to have faith in you. And I have faith in you, Nana. Okay? So hope this makes sense to you. I'm a little confused there about some of this, but I'm not supposed to understand it. It's not for me. So there you go, Nana. Leslie. Marie says, thank you, Mary Michael. She says, Willow, feel better. You know what? 99% I was this week I was down and out for a couple of days, but I'm better from that. But when I start getting these zaps in my head and everything, and they're saying it's my neck and it's the way I'm sleeping. So last night I actually used this pillow that's made especially for people with neck problems, and it worked. But I get these zaps and everything in my head, and they're saying that is from the injury to my neck and the arthritis that's built up in my neck. So when I'm laying down, my head isn't straight. Like you tend, depending on, I sleep on my side. So and I like a lot of pillows. So like your head's crooked in a different way. It only happens when I lay down. So it's weird. You're very welcome, Nana. Have faith in yourself, woman. I think you can do more than what you give yourself credit for. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to take those leaps and bounds. Like, I don't want you to ever look back and regret anything. Okay, so Leslie has a question. Let me get back. I just want to get these shuffled up a little bit. before we ask Leslie's question. Leslie, I've been selling clothes on Poshmark while looking for a script supervisor job on TV or film. Am I going to make any money on either thing? Okay. Will Leslie Smith Doan make money on either Poshmark or getting a script supervisor job for TV or film? Will she make money on either thing? I got yes. Let's get it. It fell down here. We got yes. It says valuable experience, worth your time, profit. Okay. Let's go into here. Get some little bit of clarification on that for you. Okay, clarify. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. We've got the Nine of Coins. And we got the Five of Cups in reverse. So the Four of Swords. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Nine. And we've got the Five of Cups. So with the Nine of Coins, this is thriving. Okay, the Nine of Coins is thriving. So with the yes, the valuable experience, worth your time and profit. Okay, we've also got the Nine of Coins that comes out with that. That tells me that there's going to be, that you're going to be self-reliant, that things are going to thrive. But I feel like with the Four of Swords, it's going to take a little time for things to get moving. It's almost like there's a mental overload with trying to do so much at once. You need to just calm down. You need to breathe. You need to take it all in and let things fall the way they're supposed to fall. And I don't mean fall like you're going to bottom out, but I feel like it's going to just take a little time for things to come together. I feel like it's going to be thriving. Don't give up before it hits its peak is what I'm getting for some reason. So I don't know if things are maybe a little bit slow right now, not going as fast as you would like it to go, but there's a lull before the peak is what I'm seeing. The Five of Cups, this is moving forward. So I do feel like things will move forward once it takes off. It's going to take off, and I think they both are, not just one. I think both things are going to take off almost simultaneously. So be prepared for that. Rest up now as you can while things are in a little bit of a lull, because everything's going to happen all at once. So there you go with your question there, Leslie. Unspoken butterfly. Let me get you written down here. I still got like a little bit of like pounding in my head from that incident the other night that sent me in a 2-day nosedive. Unspoken butterfly. Sent you messages above. You sent me messages above. Okay, I don't know how far I can scroll back, but I will look. Unspoken butterfly, where are you? Unspoken. I sent you a message. I hear you good on my iPad. They need to go out and come back in. Oh my God, you're very loud now. I'm going back and reading all the messages that I can that you have sent. I hear everything good. I hear it good. That's as far back as I can hear. That I can hear. Oh, that I can see. Unspoken butterfly. I guess I'd asked if Nana if it was better. She said no. I see you said I hear it good. Then you said I hear everything good. And then you said, oh my God, you're very loud now. They need to go out and come back in. I hear you good on my iPad. That's as far back as I can go. I sent you a message above. I'm scrolling back down now and then you put in a super chat, a second one. And that's it. That's all I can see. That's all I can see, Unspoken Butterfly. Leslie says, yes, thank you. You are so welcome, Leslie. And good luck. Good luck. Don't give out. Just because things are maybe in a little bit of a lull, don't give up, because I see both things simultaneously taking off. You are going to be on overload. So rest up, girl, while you can. Can you tell me what my daddy in heaven wants me to know about Janet M? Okay. What does daddy want me to know about Janet M? That's a question. Okay. I got it. I sent you her previous message. I just sent message again. Thank you, sister. I just seen that. Where's mama? I did. I forgot. It's my fault. I'm sorry, sister. I got my phone turned off, so like my volume. Same provenance. Okay, I got it. But thank you, sister. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have to put my phone somewhere where I can see it. Right there. All right. Okay, so Mary Michael. Oh, Mary Michael has a question too. Okay, Mary Michael. Question: will I be cheering or booing after the... Okay, you got to pick one or the other, because this is yes and no. Leslie Doan says, good. So pick one, Mary Michael. Do you want me to ask if you'll be cheering, or do you want to ask me if you'll be booing after today's game? Because it's a yes or a no. So if I ask, will Mary Michael be cheering or booing after the game, and it says yes, it means yeah, you could be cheering or booing. So which one do you want to know? Do you want to know if you're gonna be cheering, or do you want to know if you're gonna be booing? Who's even playing in the Super Bowl? Who's everybody rooting for in the Super Bowl? What team are you rooting for? I don't even know who's playing, you guys. Who are you cheering for? Tell me in chat. Who are you cheering for? Okay, I'm just going to ask if you're going to be cheering. Because if it says no, that means you're going to be booing, right? So, is Mary Michael going to be cheering after the big football game today? See, if I knew what team, Kate says none. You're very welcome, Leslie. Kate says none. Me either. I don't even know who's playing. Okay, we're gonna give Mary Michael a minute. Mary Michael, get your butt in here. What team are you cheering for? Because then I can directly ask if that team is going to win today. I'll wait. Come on, Mary Michael. Mary Michael. Sorry, people with headphones on or that I'm loud for, because I think it has to do with my camera. I think when I set my camera up on this new computer, I'm using the microphone on my camera instead of this one here. That what could be the problem, but I can't change it while I'm live. Nana says, boy, oh my gosh, get it together, Willow. Oh, the snow just started to. Look, a squirrel. Okay, I boycotted football years ago when they took a knee, so I don't watch anymore. Yeah. I remember that. That was cringeworthy. That got a lot of people upset, Nana, so you're not the only one there. That upset a lot of people. Mary, we summon. Okay, those with earphones, take them out for a minute. I'm warning you, take them out for a minute. Mary Michael, where are you? She's probably on her computer or something, and she got her volume down. Paging Mary Michael. What team are you going for? Sister, message Mary Michael and tell her to get on here and answer me. Or I'm just going to go with what I think I should go with. Like, is Mary Michael going to be cheering after the end of today's game? But I'd like to say the team that she's wanting. You know what I mean? Does anybody even know? Okay. While we're waiting for Mary Michael to grace us with her presence, who is playing in the Super Bowl? Kansas City and Philadelphia. Philadelphia Eagles. Kate Bell says, my husband will watch. We're going to smoke some hot wings on the grill. Oh, yummy. Eagles and Chiefs, yeah. Kansas City Chiefs and Philadelphia Eagles. You know, in a way, you guys, and this may sound petty because I don't know either one of these teams. The only team in football I watch is the Hamilton Tiger Cats here in Ontario, Canada. I'm putting my mic a bit closer here because that's where I was born and raised. I've got like Hamilton Tiger Cat, everything. But Kansas City Chiefs, I hope they win. And I only say that because I've got no bias against either one of these teams. I only say I hope it's Kansas City just to honor those three friends that died last year. They were from Kansas City and they were big Kansas City Chief fans. They had gone to watch the game or something and then died of something, some kind of overdose or something that was done to them. Hello, Alicia. So that's why I'm going to say I hope the Chiefs win, just to honor them up in heaven, if that makes sense. And Marie Burke says, sounds good. Yes, everybody please say a prayer for Marie Burks and her family. They just found out. I don't want to go too much into it. If she wants to share, she can. But they just found out that her cousin that has been in hospital for some time and just underwent a major surgery has stage 4 cancer. So please, everybody, keep him in your prayers, and Marie in your thoughts as her and her family go through this. Kate says, I remember, yeah. We covered that. I did a read on that and everything, and I haven't really heard much about that. Now, I do know that there was some things that were found in the drug screening, and somebody had been arrested. But I haven't really heard much more about it. Well, it looks like Mary Michael is lost in action. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask whatever team Mary Michael is going to be cheering for, is she going to be still cheering after the end of the Super Bowl game today? Will she still be cheering? Will she be cheering at the end of today's Super Bowl game? That kind of is sideways, so I'm going to put it back. I want a definite up and down. Whoa. That's the one that flipped over, and I've got no. Uh-oh. We've got a no. Spotted reputation going bad. Rotten idea. So, let's see. You're not going to be cheering at the end of the game today. See, I wanted to lock her in with what team she was going for. But no, you're not going to be cheering. We've got the high priest in reverse. This is a challenge, a tradition that's going to end badly. Temperance, a lack of, I think, let me get one more. Yeah, Ace of Swords, everything's in reverse. I think they're going to make some stupid mistakes. Some real stupid mistakes. There's going to be one team is going to be playing really, really good, and one is not going to be on their game today for some reason. The high priest, this is a tradition that's about to change. So is there out of one of these teams, is there one that generally wins? Because I feel like that's going to be broken. There's an imbalance that's going on with the temperance in reverse, and there's a lack of perspective there, which means I think they've been underestimated. One of these teams is not going to be playing the way that they usually play. Something's out of balance there. So I don't know if maybe they're, what do you call that guy that throws the ball all game? If something's going to happen to him right at the beginning, but there's going to be something that happens that throws their whole game off. And the choice that they make to whoever they put in to replace that person is going to be a bad choice for some reason. But no, you're not going to be cheering. Things are all out of balance there. Something's going to happen, I think, very early on in the beginning of the game that's going to set everything out of balance, and they're not going to be playing the way that they should be. So there's your answer. You're not going to be cheering, Mary Michael. Okay, Unspoken Butterfly. What does Daddy want you to know about Janet M? Mary Michael is rooting for the Eagles. Well, she ain't going to be happy. Because Eagles are not going to win. Okay, so let's see. Let me go back to here. Sorry, unspoken butterfly. Um, what are the odds of the Eagles winning the Super Bowl? Oh, the Chiefs were number. I'm going to show you what I'm seeing. Share screen. This is what I just pulled up, you guys. It says the Chiefs were number 2 in FPI, whatever that means, in the preseason, while the Eagles were number 5 in the preseason. The Chiefs had the second best chance to make the Super Bowl, and the Eagles had the third best. Oh, so they're pretty close. So, but something's going to happen, I feel, at the beginning of the game. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen. And they are not going to be playing the way that they usually do. So, we'll see what happens, you guys. Okay, unspoken butterfly. Sorry about that, my love. Where is she? There she is. She's got such a beautiful picture. Okay. What does Daddy want unspoken butterfly to know about Janet M? Okay, let's see what he wants you to know about Janet M. What does he want you to know about Janet M? Cards are going everywhere here. What does Daddy want you to know about Janet M? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I wonder what will happen next. Uh-oh. I wonder what will happen next. This is about pausing, slowing things down before you take action on anything. Ooh. Oh, I almost dumped the whole... Come on. Oh, my hands are just not working right. Okay, so I wonder what will happen next. This is about taking pause before doing anything. So I feel like... Let's see what comes out here. The Three of Swords is a disappointment. Or she's a disappointment. Or she's about to disappoint you guys. The Queen of Pentacles. Got the Queen of Pentacles here too. Whoops. That was me. I have a hard time, you guys, with these. Look at this. Look at how bad it's gotten. I have a hard time shuffling these larger decks as of late. So regarding Janet M, she's hell bent on something, but I feel like there's a big disappointment that's coming. The Three of Wands, running out of patience. So we've got the Three of Swords, which is a huge disappointment. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, somebody hell-bent on something. And we've got the Three of Wands running out of patience. So I wonder what will happen next. I feel like you're really going to have to, regarding this Janet M. Now, I don't know why this is here. It's not up for me to understand, but I'm feeling like, I feel like this is her, and it almost looks like her too. Kind of short with a rounded, chubby face, kind of. I don't know. But I feel like whatever has been happening with her has been a huge disappointment. And I feel like she's hell-bent on something, getting her way, trying to get things to go her way. We're going to pull 3 more, but I just want, because this is so strong, this right here. It's almost like you're being fought every step of the way regarding her. It's almost like she's hell-bent on something. The way you see her, it's like it's a huge disappointment. She's a huge disappointment. And you're running out of patience. But I'm also getting here with, I wonder what will happen next with here, is that you really need to pause before you do anything, because I feel, yeah, see, this is gonna come at a cost. There's going to be a cost to this. Somebody's going to pay a high price for when this is all said and done. Let's see. We've got the Page of Swords. To me, the Page of Swords is watching everything that you do. The Page of Wands. Yep. And the Paranormal. It's like, I'm going to throw this at you. I'm going to try this, and let's see what you do with that. And again, it comes back to this here where it's like really going overboard. Almost like doing things to the extreme, and it's like a disappointment, and you're running out of patience with her for some reason. I don't know. But this, with the Page of Swords, pages are messengers, right? So like the Page of Swords is like she's watching everything that you do. With the Page of Wands, it's like, what venture can I try next? Because for some reason, this may be failing on her. And then the Paranormal, curious about what's going to happen if she does this. So I feel like there's something else that she's going to attempt to do. And she's waiting for a reaction before she goes forward. And that's why I'm saying you're going to have to take a pause here and really evaluate what's going on with this person, because I feel like there's some effery going on in the behind the scenes. It's like she's doing stuff to extremes and like totally disappointed, and it's almost like my dad would be appalled. The World. So the World is a completion. Okay, so we got the World. This is something coming to an end. The King of Cups is in reverse, is somebody's like unbalanced. So I don't know if she's going through a mental break or something, or just really thinks that her thinking is right when it's not. And the Ace of Swords in reverse is misinformation, misdirected, making a lot of wrong decisions and lacking focus. It's almost like she tries to do things hoping nobody's going to notice. Yeah, huge disappointment with this person. Ooh, let's see what this is. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic personality. Yeah, this person is like in this for themselves. So whatever this is that she's got going on that, has really disappointed you, and it's almost like my dad would be appalled if he was here. And he is on the other side, the Snake. So this person is not a good person. This person is doing things behind other people's backs, hoping it won't get noticed. And it's almost like, I don't care what I got to do. It's just the cost of battle. But I do see a ton of disappointment. She's very malicious. The other woman, and looking over your shoulder, it's like this person is going all out. They're going to attempt to try anything and everything to get what they want. Your dad is also seeing this from the other side, and he's totally disappointed also, and kind of ashamed, because I got the Snake. This is like, what I'm getting is from your dad regarding Janet M. It's like, I wish I could have done more to protect you than what I did. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, this, whoever this Janet M is, she's not, I don't know. It is what it is. My love, I'm sorry. But be very careful with this person, because I don't think they're mentally all there. When it comes to certain things, they're going to go to the ends of the earth to get what they want. So that was for you, Unspoken Butterfly. Oh, Crazy Graham. Hello, my love. And you want the black deck? Okay, Nana, you take care. Love you too. Oh, Mary Michael did answer. Okay, hang on. Let me scroll back here. Marie Burke says, I hear you really good. I'm on my phone. Well, while we're doing this, I'm going to have a couple of puffs of my cigarette. Des says she's the Eagles fan. Mary Michael says, cheering. Eagles versus Kansas City Chiefs. Well, you're not going to be cheering, Mary Michael. And Mary Michael says, Eagles all the way. Something's going to happen, Mary, at the beginning of the game. Like, whoever that guy is that throws the football, I feel like it could be something with him, and they put in somebody that they shouldn't have, or something. I don't know, but it's going to happen early on in the game. Unspoken Butterfly. She helped put my boy. Oh. Oh, she evil. She's not done. That's what I'm getting. Unspoken Butterfly is she's not done. Like, she's going to do everything in her power. What was that? And my son paid the price. There was something here regarding that. Hang on. See, misinformation was giving. The Ace of Swords that came out, misinformation. The King of Cups was something was out of balance. The World came out, and the Five of Swords, the cost of battle. The Five of Swords is the cost of battle that came out. That's the cost of the battle. And this is like something's about to come to an end. But I also, with the Ace of Swords that came out, there's going to be some more misinformation that's given. And something's going to become unbalanced. Like, your dad is. Did your dad know this person? Unspoken Butterfly? You too, Nana. Yeah, your son paid the price. Yes, that did come out. Kate Bell says she's going to be rooting for your Eagles. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yes. Mary Michael says, no, that did it. I just had to suffer through her cheering for Kansas City. Oh, no. Well, sorry, my love. Yes, he did, and he never liked her. Yeah. Well, that's why I'm getting to. He's very disappointed. See, the thing with our loved ones on the other side, I'm not surprised that he was just shaking his head in disappointment, because they don't know hate. You know what I mean? On the other side, it's not in them anymore to hate, But disappointment, yes. And yes, very disappointed. Um, but things have a way of coming out. And I feel like that could happen because I feel like she's going to go overboard because I got the narcissistic personality and stuff like that. She's going to make a mistake and it's going to come back and bite her in the ass. Mary Michael says Casey will have a ton of help from the refs, and now they are posting a story about Mahomes' grandfather in hospice and hanging on to see Mahomes win the Super Bowl. I have to go party. I'm out. Uh-oh. Come on. Something is going to happen, though, Mary Michael, with a very important player on the Eagles team. And it's going to happen like near the beginning of the game. Okay, Crazy Graham, you're up. Crazy Graham. I'm sorry, Mary Michael. She's going to go party. she's going to start drinking. Mary Michael. She's going to start drinking and partying, and she's not going to see the end of the game. You're very welcome, Unspoken Butterfly. Big hugs for your son, for you. Like this woman is just evil. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Okay, Crazy Graham. What do we got for Crazy Graham? Becoming braver. Growing stronger and having a new perspective. Okay. That's not bad. Putting your big girly pants on and becoming a little braver, having some new perspectives on things. Let's see what this is about. There is the first one. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. That's about being able to rely on people and people being able to rely on you. Give me a second, Unspoken Butterfly. I'm going to help you with that. There we go. The World. Oh, there we go, right off the bat. And Four of Wands, things finally coming together. So we got the Four of Wands, things finally coming together. We got the World, this is a completion. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, which talks about being able to rely on people or people being able to rely on you. So with the becoming braver, growing stronger, and having a fresh perspective, with the becoming braver, I feel like there's, I don't know why I'm feeling like a new either opportunity or an experience that is gonna, I think it's gonna be offered. And I feel like you have trust issues. Maybe it's with a specific person that may be offering this, but I feel like things are all going to come together. You've got to, and I feel like somebody's going to come to you with an opportunity, and I feel like they're picking you. You may have questions about why they're picking you, but I feel they're picking you because they know that you're reliable. They trust you. But on the other hand, I feel like you don't have that same, just give me a second, Unspoken Butterfly. I feel like you don't have that same mutual feelings with them. Give me a card on this, please. we got here? The high priestess. I feel like this person might have betrayed you before, so maybe that's why you're having a hard time trusting them. But then we got the Queen of Swords that comes into this. Um, we got the Queen of Swords that comes in the upright. So I feel like this could be one of the times that this person is being straightforward and honest with you. Let's give it a shuffle and then pick 3 more. So even though this person may not have been very trustworthy in the past, I feel like whatever this opportunity is that they're coming to you with is because they trust you. They want to build their trust that you have in them. They want to build it back. And I feel like they're going to go about it this time in a different way. So it may change your opinion on them. We got the Chariot. This is going forward, things moving forward. The Queen of Pentacles is ambition, and the Nine of Cups is satisfaction. So I do feel that if you give this person a chance and take this opportunity with them, whatever this is, I feel like with the Chariot, things are going to move forward. The Queen of Pentacles they're going to show you a different side of them where they're very ambitious with this, whereas before they may not have been as ambitious. And the Nine of Cups, it's going to be satisfying. Okay, because the Nine of Cups is satisfaction. So I feel like this is going to go very well. Now, I don't feel like it's much of an investment that you got to make except for your time and your guidance. I think that's what they are asking for. I think you're going to be leery at first, but if given the chance, I feel like you may have a new perspective on this person. And it's an opportunity for you to get involved in something you otherwise wouldn't. The King of Wands and the Moon. Intuition, dreams. The Moon is upright, so it's intuition and dreams. I feel like this is something that you wanted to see from this person for a while. The King of Wands is almost like somebody who can be a bully at times, and have maybe even a temper. But I feel like you're going to see a different side of them if you give them a chance. I feel like this is a person who's come to you before for either like help financially, money wise, stuff like that. But this time it's not that. It's they just want your input. They want your knowledge that you have and stuff. It's good. It could be interesting. It could be I'm feeling like it's almost like it benefits both of you because now you've got something to fill some time, some spare time with, to get you. When, how can I say this? If we don't put our mind to work a lot and keep it fresh, we tend to lose knowledge. And I feel like this is going to be the best worlds for both of you. It's almost like you're going to be proud to be part of it, even if it's a small part that you play in it. And the fact that this person is coming to you because they trust you and because of your knowledge is interesting. Okay, let's see what you got here. We got the date. This could be somebody new because this is meeting somebody new. This is going to be affection, oneness, self-love. So make sure that you don't lose yourself in doing this, that you don't devote all your time to it, but devote enough that you're in it. You know what I mean? And the chaser. The chaser to me is like a fear of abandonment. So I don't know if you've been feeling left out of things lately, but this is going to make you feel like you're included again. But I think that the bottom line of this is somebody trusts you enough to want this knowledge from you. They want the answers from you. They want the guidance from you. And I feel like this is somebody in the past that you really couldn't trust with some things. I'm not saying they're like a really bad person. It's just this is somebody who like starts something and then never finishes it. Well, this is going to be something different, and I feel like they need a second chance. So somebody's going to come to you, my dear. Don't shut it down right away. She's in the football trance. She is. Okay, Unspoken Butterfly. What's the name of your channel? Maybe I'm doing my channel wrong. Well, I'm going to see if I can't help you. But I need the name of your channel. And you can't put links in the chat. So the name of the channel, I should be able to find it with the name of the channel. Okay, let me see if I can find that. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Unspoken Butterflies 1972. Okay. Okay, I got it here. Okay, so what is the genre that you wanted for your channel? Like, I see a lot of music. Is this like your own music that you make? Unspoken Butterfly? No, not flies. It was wrong. I've got you up here. I got you. Unspoken Butterfly, 1972. I got you right here. Hang on. I'll share it. It should be coming up on the screen. So, is this your own music? Like, is this music that you've made yourself, your own words? Or is this like, yeah, like if this is your own music, I can pump it out. But what we need to do is we need to come up with a logo. We need to come up with, like, it can't be named Unspoken Butterflies. You know what I mean? Hello, Jamie. You're so welcome, Marie. Okay, what do you mean no? No what? Oh, it's not your music. See, that's where the problem is, because you'll get copyright strikes if it's not your music. Like if you're just playing somebody else's music, you're you won't be able to do it. Like you'll get copyright strike after copyright strike, and they can take your channel. Because like that's why you don't see me play music on my channel. That's why, like, if you're like on somebody else's YouTube channel and they go, "Oh my god, turn down the music, I'm going to get a copyright strike." That's why you can't make a channel and use other people's music and videos. You can't do it. See, I was going to play something on here, but I'm scared to because I'll get a copyright strike. You just do lyrics. Yeah, you can't use, like, I can't take, say, like, I could probably message Ryan Upchurch and say, "Hey, Ryan, I really like this song. Can I use this little piece of it for my videos?" If he says no, if he doesn't give me the okay to use that and I use it, I get a copyright strike. After 3 copyright strikes, they take your channel. See, right now you're getting away with it because you're not monetized. So if you wanted to build yourself a YouTube channel where you're monetized and you could start making money on it, you wouldn't be able to do it this way. Especially with music. And that's why you'll hear a lot of people like, "Oh my god, I got to get away from this car because it's playing music." So like even if you're walking down the street doing a YouTube video and somebody like is parked on the side of the street and you got to like walk past them and your camera captures their music, you got to cut it out of your video or you'll get a copyright strike. I do my own video, but I use their music. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't use somebody else's music unless you pay for permission. So it's a good thing that you know that now, because I'd hate to see you pour so much time into this and then find out you can't even get yourself monetized. See, I still want to play it, but I can't. I pay for every song on iTunes. Yeah, buying the song is one thing. Like if I was to go out and purchase an album, that still doesn't give me the right to rebroadcast it. You know what I mean? And YouTube doesn't allow it. The same as like you go out and you buy a CD. It's the same now. You don't have to go and buy a physical CD. You can buy it on iTunes. You still cannot use it in your video unless you have copyright rights to it, which is like expensive. Like purchasing a song on iTunes doesn't give you copyright. You're going to have a copyright infringement because they're still protected by copyright. Even though you bought that copy of it, that doesn't give you the okay as per copyright rules to rebroadcast that on your channel, if you know what I mean. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me see if I can find something here. Um, uh, okay. Okay, hang on a sec. Let me stop this. Here, Unspoken Butterfly. I'm going to show you this. Share. I'm just going to wait for this to come up. See, you would have to purchase a license for each and every song that you would want to use. Hang on, I'm bringing it up for you on screen. Unspoken Butterfly. Okay. You cannot legally use music purchased on iTunes in your YouTube video without obtaining additional permission, even if you bought it yourself. Simply buying a song on iTunes does not grant you the rights to use it commercially in a video. So using it on YouTube would be considered copyright infringement. That's what it says right here. When you buy music on iTunes, you are purchasing the right to listen to it for your own personal use, not to distribute it publicly. Yeah, even like one sentence of a song is like a couple $1,000s. You have to obtain a license to be able to use each and every song that you want to put on your YouTube. See, right here, if you go down to here, to use copyrighted music in a YouTube video, you need to acquire a synchronization license from the copyright holder, which usually involves contacting the music publisher. Okay? So, yeah, like I don't want to see you, pump a lot of time into this. Well, see, right now, they can't really do anything like any ads, even though you're not monetized yet. People who don't have YouTube Premium still see ads on your channel when they go to your channel. That ad revenue that people will see watching the videos you got up there will go directly to the songwriter or whoever owns that song, the publisher. But the thing is, you could run into problems ever being able to get a monetized YouTube channel because of the music you have on your channel. So what I tend to do is I keep a separate private for personal use YouTube channel, and then I have this YouTube channel. They're totally separate. Um, which is good. Yeah, you can't use somebody else's music. You're very welcome. And reach out to me, Unspoken Butterfly, if you ever like find like a genre that you want to do. Let me know and I'll help you. I'll help you get it set up. I'll help you any way that I can, right down from naming your channel to um, a logo, everything. I'll show you how to set up everything. But yeah, be very careful. Do not use copyrighted, because by doing so, you could be damaging your chances of getting a monetized channel. Like, say, even right now, you had 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time that you needed, they still wouldn't monetize you because you got copyrighted music. They wouldn't monetize it. I just don't want to see you get in trouble or ruin your chances of ever being able to get a monetized channel. You got to be very, very, very careful. And I mean Kate Bell says, I'll help you. I've been a designer for a long time. There you go. See, people reaching out, wanting to help you. Like, we want to see you succeed, right? But pick a genre. Like, find something that you love doing. If you're like really interested, like go into the bios on YouTube and see what's pumping. You know what I mean? What are people really interested in? And see if there's anything there that you relate to. You know what I mean? And then don't use your personal YouTube. Start a new channel where it's just strictly for that. Because then if you ever do get demonetized or get your channel taken, it doesn't affect your personal channel. And like once you find something that we can get set up for you and something that you're going to like and you get some videos going, we'll pump out your channel. We'll get you there. We'll get you there. You just got to give me the okay to use your video. So I can get your name out there. We'll come up with a catchy name for your channel, but it's all good. You got to find a genre first that you're interested in. A niche, yes, like Kate said there. Find a niche. You can play the waters on Instagram as well, yeah. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up, you guys, for today. I want to thank you guys for coming out, especially on Super Bowl Sunday, and allowing me to read for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your read. We're going to see if Mary Michael is pissed off. What time does the game start? Do you guys know? I'll know not to send her a message or nothing if the Eagles lose. And I'm going to get the hatches battened down here because we are in for another huge snowstorm. Again, like we don't have enough already. Hang on, I think I got a picture of 2 days ago and it's snowed. We've gotten more snow since then. But let me just see if I can show you what we're dealing with right now. There we go. There, this is outside my front. Oh, come on. Let's see. This is outside and this is the road here. But you can see how tall the snow is. There we go. There. We got tons of snow. Tons and tons of snow. And that was a couple days ago. We've gotten about 8 inches more, and then we're in for a storm today, and then another one on Wednesday, Thursday. So I'm going to get things battened down. I was getting cards put away here, you guys. Batten down the hatches and try and get some of the snow off of some stuff outside before it gets totally buried. And write myself a note. Fix mic. Take off camera mic. I can't do that while I'm live, so you two have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. And keep me up to date. You can email me on Spoken Butterfly. My email is in the description of all my videos. Email me when you find a niche that you like and will help you get going, Kate Bell is on board too to help you out. Um, she was a designer for a long time, so there you go. Mary Michael's still here. I heard that. 6:30. There will be plenty of food at the party, so I'm not worried. Refs made two hideously bad, obvious calls against the Bills, and KC shouldn't even be in the Super Bowl. Oh no, we got some feathers ruffled. Some forecast here, and that's what I'm really ticked off about. Same forecast, yeah. Yeah, we're in for a hell of a snowstorm coming. So like I said, I've got stuff on my back deck that I've got to get the snow off of, because I'm telling you, any more snow on my glass table, it's going to break. So I want to get that off. So the game hasn't started. It starts at 6:30, right? Eastern, Mary Michael? Mary Michael? Mara Michael? Okay. Let me see here. What time? What time? Whoops. Time does the Super Bowl start? 6:30. 6:30. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Two people in this world I will not deal with is a liar and a thief. Or cheat. People who cheat. Right? It just irks me. You guys want, well, before I go, you guys want to see what I'm working on? Oh, let me move this out of the way. Oh, I think you guys will really like this. I'll show you my next. Oh. Hang on, you guys.
Hey, Stranger.
Hello. Okay, I'm live.
Oh, okay. Okay, call me later then.
Okay, you're on live right now. Everybody's hearing everything you say.
Okay.
I'm
love
on.
you.
I'm on live.
Okay, love you, honey. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
We'll see ya.
You guys, that is so funny. This is a guy that I dated when I was in care. Like from the time I was like 14 to 17. This is a guy that I dated, and this guy still is after me today. Hang on a sec. So look at, this is what I'm working on, you guys. Oh, that camera doesn't do it justice. But it's so sparkly. And it's big. Like I've got a quarter of it done. It continues down. It's huge. So, well, I have done a little bit in here. But I've got this here done, and I still got at least 1.5 times this size left to do down. Oh, you can't even see it all the way down. But it's big. So this is the one that I've been working on. And I just love it. I guess you can see the black that I started to do here. But it's, the camera doesn't do it justice. I'll take a picture of it when I'm done, because this camera is not doing it justice. It is beautiful. Like when you back up from it, I can't even get it to. Oh, wow. It's sparkly, and it's really, really nice. So that's the one I'm working on now. You like that one? Oh, thank you, Kate and Mary. Be there or be square. I will check it out. How long do football games usually last? Like 2.5, 3 hours? I hope the cards are wrong for your sake, Mary. But it says they ain't going to win. Something's going to happen at the beginning of the game. If you do a little angel wings one, I'll buy one. Aw. Hang on a sec, Kate. I don't know if I have a stash like you guys wouldn't believe. Hang on. I don't know what I would have. Angel wings wise. Let me just. Oh, I've got this one that I'm going to be doing. Hang on. You got to see this. I'm so sorry. This is turning into. Look at this one. That's the one I'm going to be doing. I do have some with angel wings. This one's pretty big. I'm going to be doing this one. I do have some that I've already done. Whoops. This one I can't wait to do. Let me just see in my stash here. Oh, there's this one too. That's angel wings. What's that one? Where's that other one? I had another. Where is it? That's not it. I got way too many in here, you guys. That's butterflies. Butterflies. Kitten. What's this one? No, that's a Pegasus. Did I already do it? Pretty bad, eh? When I don't even know. I got that one too. It's pretty bad when I don't know which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. That's the eagle. Hang on a second. That's a pixie. I think I did the other angels. Where is it? Oh, there's my one I was looking for. Pretty bad. I got Snow White. Is it this one? Is it this one? No. Okay. So I've got this one. It's kind of like the angel wings. Oops. I got this one. And I got this one. This one is kind of like the angel and the devil, you know what I mean? Whoops. And this one. Kate Bell. I think I like this one here. This one's really nice. But this one is the one that I want to get done. This one here. That one's already promised to somebody. But this one's nice. And these are the only other two angel ones that I've got that I haven't done yet. LP 121, that's this one. I have a bad habit of putting them back in where I can't. Very pretty. When you get one done, let me know. I like the one before. Which one? This one? This is number 1. This is number 2. And this is number 3. But number 3 is already promised to somebody. So you got, this is number 2, and this one here is number 1. That's with the guy, the angel in the middle. So number 1, number 2. Which one? Number 1. This one. Okay. I'll put your name on it. Oops. Now it's to get it back in the bag. So then I can write your name on the outside of the bag. I'll put YouTube so I don't forget. There you go. Yeah, this one's already been promised. There's so many. Oh, come on, get in there. I hate trying to get these things back in the bag. I bought a lot of these a while back from Temu. There's some from Temu. There's some from other little shops. But I tend now to go with Orloa or Diamond Art Club. The thing with them is to get them into Canada, they're so expensive. Even the one in Canada, I'll show you the one I just got. See, this one here, Orloa, it cost me $92.60. And this is that wizard. And he is about the size of the Jesus one I'm doing. The Jesus one I'm doing costed me, I think it was like $69. That was from Canada Diamond Art. I think it was like $69-$70 with the delivery, with shipping. But this one from Oralora, they're in Montreal. It costed me $92.60. That's Canadian, with shipping, was $92.60. Whereas Diamond Art Club, they may have something listed for like $59, a really nice one, good size one. But by the time you do the exchange and then the shipping from US to Canada, you're paying like $120 for a canvas this size. So it's crazy. So a lot of these, not this one here, this one I got from the same company. They say they're in Canada, but they're not. It came from China, and they just charge you more. I think this one was like $59. The Jesus one was like 60. I'll say 60, between 65 and 69 with shipping. This one was a little cheaper, not much though, with shipping. Like I said, the Temu ones, if you order a lot at the same time, you don't pay shipping, but they're not as good. So what I tend to do is I keep all my diamonds from all the good companies, and I use them on my other diamond paintings so they come out spiffy. And I purchase individual packages of diamonds. So like you'll get, like for $30-$40, they'll send you colors 150 to 300. You know what I mean? Like they have this DMC, they call it a DMC code. See here, there's a DMC code. Like this is code, the color number code is 336. So I'll say, like, say for $30, I'll get all the colors from 150 to 300. And they're good quality drills. And I tend to throw out the ones that I get with these kits and use the good drills. So, but I got your name on it, Keepo. Okay, so let's wrap it up. And I hope you guys have a good week. I am going to be coming on live. There's a few things that I want to touch base on. There's some stuff that's coming out in the Koberger case, so I want to bring that out and go over that stuff with you guys. I feel like Ann Taylor is getting a little scared because nothing that she's been throwing at the wall has been sticking. I do believe that all her motions are going to be denied. But right now, this is going to be her last ditch attempt to get the death penalty off the table. So everything that she's doing now, she knows they're not going to win this case. So the best that she can do is get the DP off the table. And you kind of see that now with the filings that are happening. So I want to go over that stuff with you guys. I have been watching, like I said, I was laid up in bed for 2 days, so I've been watching the Megan Boswell trial. If you guys want me to cover that, let me know. She's back in court tomorrow. I can stream it live if you guys want to watch it. Let me know in the comments below. And I'll live stream it for you guys if you want. I definitely want to live scream. Get it together. Willow. I definitely want to live stream closing arguments because I feel so far from what I've seen is the defense has something up their sleeve. And I think it's going to come out in the close. The defense is going to be putting on the defense once the prosecution is done putting on their case. A lot of things are adding up. But have they proved that she is the one that actually took the life of her little baby girl? I don't think so, not yet. I do think they've proved that she knew about it and she constantly lied, but she's trying to pin it on her boyfriend, Hunter. That one of them rolled over on her and smothered her, and then Hunter took her and buried her, or took her and disposed of her somewhere. That's what she's trying to blame on Hunter. Hunter is now in a mental institution over his dad was on the stand, and his dad said he's in a mental institution now because of the allegations that he did something to the baby, that it wasn't Megan, right? Being, to me, it's a little convenient because as long as he's in a mental institution, they can't charge him. They can't get at him. So is there something to that? Like, we've heard up to this point that Megan took her everywhere. Everybody that knew Megan was saying that she was a good mom, that she was attentive, she was good to the baby. Minus a couple times that the baby was dirty or whatever, and somebody else said they had to tell her once to strap in the baby because she wasn't strapped in right. But other than that, people that seen Megan with the baby and everything said how good of a mom she was. But then we seen the condition of the trailer and that she lived in, and it was disgusting. So I don't know, you guys. I just find it's convenient that Hunter's in a mental institution when he could be charged with doing something with the baby, right? I believe that she did have him go and dispose of the baby somewhere. But I think she was there with him because the father said that he's seen her car backed up to that playhouse. Now, was it her in the car doing it because he said he never seen her? was it Hunter? And Hunter can't be put on the stand to question him because he's in a mental institution. Excuse me. So we'll see what happens. If you guys do want me to live stream it, I will. I'll try it out tomorrow, and if we get enough people wanting to watch, then I will continue doing it. How's that sound? And I'll say that right at the beginning, that if I get enough interest in it, then I will continue to do it. But we'll test it out tomorrow, and we'll see how many people we get in watching. So until next time, you guys, I'm going to end it like I always do. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Always be aware of your surroundings. I love you guys to the moon and back.